So I've been seriously hooked on this Harappan thing lately, this super advanced civilization that just vanished. What's the deal with their disappearing act?
Right? The Harappan decline around 1900 BCE is a real head scratcher. It's not like there was one single disaster. Experts think it was a cocktail of climate change, maybe some internal drama, a trade meltdown, all tangled up together.
Climate change, huh? Sounds like today's headlines. How did that mess with them way back when?
Picture the river that waters your crops, just poof, drying up. The Saraswati River, their lifeline, started to disappear. Monsoon seasons went haywire. Droughts hammered the harvests. No food, no city, right?
So, like, environmental stress kicked off a domino effect of bad news?
Bingo. Less food grown meant less to trade. Their merchant buddies in Mesopotamia ghosted them. The whole economy tanked, and society couldn't handle the stress.
What about invasions? I've heard whispers about some Aryans marching in and causing trouble.
Ah, the Aryan invasion theory, courtesy of Mortimer Wheeler. But modern archaeology? Nah. No signs of mass destruction, no weapons stockpiles. Looks more like people trying to survive tough times than a full-blown invasion.
Man, it's wild how nature and the economy can team up to take down a whole civilization. Okay, what about their writing? Still can't crack that code, right?
The Indus script is a total enigma wrapped in a mystery. We've got thousands of seals and pottery bits with writing on them, but the messages are like 5 symbols long. Without a Rosetta Stone to help us translate, we're just guessing.
Tiny texts must make finding patterns a nightmare. Is it even a real language?
That's the million-dollar question. Some think it's a proto-language or even just memory aids. Others say it's trade codes or ritual instructions. The jury's still out since we have so little context.
Switching gears, their cities were crazy well planned, streets and grids, uniform bricks, standardized weights. But we know almost nothing about who was in charge.
Exactly. That's the mind blower. Super organized cities. Imagine every house door lining up perfectly, but no big palaces or fancy tombs. Probably not a traditional king situation.
So, did they have priests running the show or maybe some kind of council?
Scholars are all over the place on this one. One theory is a theocracy with priest bigwigs calling the shots. Another is an egalitarian network of merchant guilds or city councils. Maybe it was a mix of both.
And what about their beliefs? Any clues there?
Religion is super vague but intriguing. We've got terracotta figurines, probably a mother goddess, and seals with horned gods, maybe Proto-Shiva. Trees, animals, even a unicorn hint at nature worship.
Didn't they also have those bathing platforms and fire altars?
Yep, ritual baths like the Great Bath at Mohenjo-Daro and fire altars at Calibangan suggest ceremonies. But without text, we can't read their prayers or really understand what they believed.
It's amazing how much we can guess from bricks and seals, but how little we can actually prove.
That tension between the clues we have and the stuff we're missing is what makes the Harappan world so fascinating. They challenge us to solve a puzzle with a bunch of pieces missing.
I love that. An ancient puzzle is still begging us to wonder. Thanks for shedding some light on these mysteries.
Anytime, the Harappans may be gone, but the questions they leave behind are still super interesting.